Victor Conte got so many videos of him just telling all the sauce, bro. Just like even when he said he funded Vada. He wrote to everything, wrote the whole game plan and put the money behind Vada to get Vada tested. It's so many videos. I gotta sit down and just watch the videos in the whole entirety just to find out which one he actually just said them few words in. The man tell everything, man. It don't make no sense. He tell everything. That's why I'm like, why is this dude even messing with him, man? Like, what type of writing y'all got in blood or a bullet in your head, or what do y'all got going on? Because that dude go tell.
And but more further, it's like, why would sports period still deal with him? I mean,
they don't. Every sport kicked him out except boxing.
That's
boxing
what I'm saying.
The only one that allow him, because boxing is boxing fighting basically started from the slave master making the slaves fight, bro.
Yeah.
That's how it originated. So when you got two crooked people that started a sport to begin with, it's going to be crookedness all through it. You might have a couple people that come in and play by the rules and this and that. But even with cops, you going to have a few good cops, but them cops, they dirty. Boxing is dirty. It's dirty. You know what I'm saying? Basketball and all that other extra stuff, it was dirty too, because it seemed like one person was saying, like my homie was saying, they penalized Barry Bonds and all this, but the money they made off of them, they ain't gonna give back. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna give back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They'll penalize him and talk bad about him, but they ain't gonna say, oh, the millions or hundreds of millions you made off of him doing what he was doing. They ain't gonna say, give us that money back. We will give it back to the people. They're not gonna do that. You know what I mean? So it just corrupt. And he said, a 2 cent boxer said, this is the red district. And you know what happens there. It's the dirtiest part of the game. This is last resort. The last resort right here. He get kicked out of this, it's over with. But at the end of the day, boxing is not owned by one entity. You see what I'm saying?
Right. It's also not government regulated. It's not regulated by the government as well. Has no government regulations.
Yeah.
Yeah. It ain't regulated by nothing. It's all just their own promoters, own crooked promoters and shit putting fights together. So yeah, I mean, so now you just got to sit back and wait and see whoever popped dirty, or if they able to, or fighters got to do what Floyd was doing, making them do the Olympic style testing.
Right.
That's the only way you can get detect. I mean, make sure everything on the up and up.
As you can see at the Olympics, the boxers wear headgear and they get tested.
Yep.
2 cent boxing, what's happening, sis? She's in the building.
Oh, peace, peace, sis.
Man, you been up here 45 minutes. Where I been at?
I thought you getting some
What's
rest.
up, y'all? What up?
Do you ever sleep?
Do I ever sleep?
Yeah.
Not really, be honest with you.
No, she do too much watching boxing. She study too much. Study.
Man, I got a lot to do. I got a family.
Congratulations on the show too, sis. I dropped a comment. I don't know if you saw it or not, but keep up the good work. Is every day you pushing it out there. You and Ross, y'all keep up the good work, y'all.
Yeah, you're a part of it, brother. You keep up the good work too.
I couldn't do it without y'all. Y'all keep up the good work. Absolutely. What y'all talking about today?
Basically piggybacking on the thing we were just talking about a couple minutes ago. The micro dosing. How they fly under the radar.
Yeah, that's a good theory. And that's why it might take 3 fights to get to where you want to be, because you microdosed.
Right. So and that's funny that and Clarissa is a 2-time, and then Bud is 2-time, and they both under Snack.
Devin Haney is undisputed too. He was undisputed.
Yeah, there you go. Right.
He got all the undisputed fighters.
But shit, Devin Haney Snack. Oh, my bad.
I mean, that's suspicious, man. That in itself is suspicious enough, man.
Yes.
Yep.
But Devin Haney Snack program ain't working all that good because he don't look dominant or impressive for real.
But his work, I mean, it doesn't. You're not gonna necessarily just be dominant or impressive. Of course, it depends on your skill. You know what I'm saying? So if you're already a dominant fighter, I wouldn't say Devin Haney was necessarily a dominant fighter. He had very good skill. But if he come in there and he dominates somebody how Crawford did Earl, then he gonna raise red flags because you've never been fighting like that.
Yeah, his coach said that he's gonna stop Regis. And that's when all the red flags, I'm gonna be sitting over here with a red flag just like this. I'm gonna buy one. For real, I'll be waving at my hey, hold on, Captain. Hold on, Jack. Hey, hold on. He stop him. Oh man, I might have two of them. No, that ain't no.
But you know what they gonna say, Ross? They gonna say he going up. He getting this man's strength. He didn't have to suck down. He not drained.
Hey, check this out though. Who ever stopped Regis?
Nobody.
Okay, so if this dude stopped Regis, I'm wearing red flag, red hat, red shirt, red shoes, red pants, red gloves.
I mean, who has Devin Haney stopped? Period. Who has he stopped?
All them people in Mexico when they were throwing.
I think they say he been like 92 rounds without a knockdown or knockout.
2019, he stopped somebody. I think he knocked somebody out. 2019. Before then, allegedly, let me say that. When I went down to Mexico, yeah, I'm catching on 2 cents. When I went down to Mexico, this ain't no alleged, but I'm just gonna say allegedly for the sake of saying allegedly, because it sounds like I'm sophisticated around this mug. The promoter down there was mad at Devin Haney because Devin Haney supposedly got his first 10, 15 knockouts or stoppages in Mexico. And them fights was thrown. They paid for people to take the dive. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, and they left the promoter. They said, when we get home, we go come back and get you and this and that. And he didn't come back and get nothing to do nothing. You dig what I'm saying?
Boxing is grimy, man. You got to be on your P's and Q's because people, it sounds like the music industry.
It is the same people. I mean, far as the so-called Jewish people, they're the ones running. That's why you think Bob Arum fighters always beating PBC fighters?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that mystery out.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the hierarchy. Or
some will say they only let their fighters fight PBC fighters when they know for sure they gonna win. But how do they know for sure they gonna win?
Clarissa Shields don't necessarily got to knock nobody out from doping. It could be an endurance thing to make sure she don't get knocked out.
But these fighters don't even need Victor Conti though. They don't need Victor Conti.
Bud did.
Yeah.
Bud needed him. Bud was gonna get beat up.
I mean,
eyeball coming up out of that head. That I made a shirt with his eyeball on it, and it had his name across that eyeball. That eyeball was coming out of there for real.
I mean, but it would have been a competitive fight, like we thought it would have been. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't think so.
We knew Crawford had a chance to beat Spence. It wasn't like, for sure. It was a fight we knew he had a chance. He had a shot at least.
I didn't think he had a chance in this world to beat that man getting rocked by Gamboa. I thought he was gonna get beat, but I was like, he got a shot. He got a shot.
Ross, you ain't think he could outbox him or outpoint him?
No, he was gonna get beat up. I had to share with his eye, a big eye.
No, I felt like if he won, he was gonna be hurt real bad, even if he did win.
He was going to the hospital that night.
See, I relied on his counter punching.
I rely
and
on
moving
none
and,
of that.
punching. I didn't think he was gonna like stop him, but I thought he was gonna like just be quicker than him and be able to outpunch him, outpoint him.
And I
You
thought
know,
that would last for a few rounds until Spence did all that body work and he stopped moving so much and started slowing down.
Spence jump on people from
Like that's how I
the
see it.
from the first round,
Yeah,
and Crawford don't start
That
kicking
body
in.
work would have slowed him down.
Crawford don't start kicking in till about the fourth, fifth round, third, fourth, fifth round. He would have been hurt by that time. Spence came in there high under the influence. Spence needed to go to Alcohol Anonymous, or he might need to go to a drug program. It was something wrong with that dude, man. And all that, go by the old rules. The old people told you to lie, nigga. You just lying, nigga. Come out. Confess your sins.
hit the link, left turn, hit the
So
link.
this what I went. This what I
What
went
happened?
with. I went with athletic boxers. I feel like Earl Spence, he didn't fight no athletic boxers until he fought Sean Porter, and that was a tough fight. Even though I thought he won, I thought Earl Spence won.
It was a tough fight because he made it a tough fight. He could have made that fight way easier by boxing Sean Porter, but he wanted to go in there and brawl with Sean Porter and beat Sean Porter with his own style.
That's what.
That's why that fight looked like that.
I understand that, but I just looked at his opponents for being Sean Porter was the most athletic fighter he has faced, and it was a good fight. It was a good fight, even though Earl said he was gonna beat him at his own.
So he got 28 fights, and Sean Porter was the most athletic fighter he faced.
Yeah, so, as far as his feet, not far as like up top throwing hands. Sean Porter ain't really got a lot of power, but he quick with his feet, his feints, and his jab, and he just he an athlete. You know what I'm saying? He a football player. He can box. He can do a little bit of everything. Versus like Danny Garcia. Like Danny Garcia, flat-footed, waiting on the counter punches. Ugas, flat-footed, no punching power. That's only
hold on for just 1 second, man. He said, I guarantee you somebody who's connected to Devin Haney is in here right now listening. Hold on. I'm gonna call. Let me call Bill Haney and see if he answers his phone. And I'm gonna tell Bill Haney, the son got pillow fist. Hold on, I'm gonna call Bill Haney. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. He probably don't answer the phone. I'm gonna call him anyway. He mad at me like a mug. Oh, he's super mad at me. I'm gonna say your son got pillow fist. Let's see if Bill asks.
Hello.
Your son got pillow fist. That was Bill Haney. Now, when y'all
crazy, bro.
When y'all play this back, y'all know his voice. He said, "Hello." Y'all know it. I can't make it up. Your son got pillow fist. Now, he talking about, I guarantee you, somebody who's connected to Devin Haney is in here right now listening. I called his daddy and told his daddy, your son got pillow fist. And then I hung up on him.
Fuck.
This is the boxing outlet, Chop. We ain't playing with him. That ain't never happened in the history of anybody having a boxing channel on YouTube. Call his daddy and tell him your son got pillow fist. I thought he wasn't gonna answer, because the man ain't answered in since, man, right before the camp for the Lomachenko fight. He ducked and dodged, man. He probably raised my number by his phone and forgot. Or got a new phone. We are undefeated around here.
Hey, Ross, you gonna have that man having nightmares of pillows, boy.
He gonna knock them all off the bed. Get these goddamn pillows off my bed. I just want to put my face on the sheet. Yeah, man.
Oh,
straight
crazy,
up. Hey, for real. What were we at? 57? So it had to be about 56 minutes on the live.
Wow.
55, 56 minutes on the live. Y'all could go back and rewind that. When the phone stopped ringing, I was like, did he push in? And he said, hello? Yeah, this was hello. Your son got pillow fist. Now go tell Devin Heaney, Daddy, I said that.
Oh man, that's crazy. Man, you gotta love the show, man. You got to love the show, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna download another number next time when I do it, and I'm gonna get up on there with a whole nother number, and I'm be talking crazy. Now you telling me that Devin Heaney can beat Tank? Watch, I'm gonna call him like that. I'm gonna start prank calling these dudes straight up. I'm gonna start prank calling them.
Like on the radio station, like how Ricky Smiley used to do.
Yeah,
right.
Straight up. Ooh, I know he mad. Yeah, Ralston called me and told me my son got pillow fist. hey, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Y'all can't even see this. But let me see if I can blow it up real quick. Y'all can't see that. I know y'all can't. Hold on. Let me turn the light down. Turn the light down low. Y'all see that? It's a Bill Haney. I ain't gonna play with y'all. Y'all think I'm BSing. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's the name.
It's a Bill Haney and Boxing Ego. I call Boxing Ego too. I got his number too. That boy ain't answered his phone in a long time.
Wow.
Yeah, but they answering their phone when my homie Maurice Lee was over there in Pacquiao training camp. When he was in Pacquiao training camp, they was answering their phone like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah, so you know, I'm just a real one, bro. I put these niggas on blast. I don't care. They don't pay my bills. I just show them how fake they is. Straight up.
Oh, you met them in the camp, in Pacquiao camp?
Yeah, he was over there beating Pacquiao up. Matter of fact, let me. He didn't change his number so many times. I'm gonna hit him on Instagram. Matter of fact, let me see if he answers Instagram. Yeah, he was beating Pacquiao up in the camp when Pacquiao was training for Earl Spence, and they had never show him. They would show Pacquiao beating up the other people he was training in the camp, but they never put him on TV. They ended up kicking him out of Pacquiao camp, talking about he was too big, but he fight at 147. He won too.
Who they kicked out?
Maurice Lee. Yep, he on Instagram. Let me see. Maurice Victorious Lee. Let me see if I can get him what you call, because he changed his number. I'm gonna try to call him through Facebook, through Instagram right now. Yeah, he was beating up Pacquiao in camp.
Wow.
And they kicked him out of camp. They say they calling ain't ringing yet though. But yeah, man, no, you know, I got so much footage on this guy right here. That's why when people be talking about people ain't had professional fights and they've been laid off. I got this dude right here going 23 rounds with about 5-6 different sparring partners. Straight up. And then he went over there to with Pacquiao and was beating up on Pacquiao.
Wow.
Oh yeah, he in tomato shape.
Yeah, he say you're gonna hit up Dewey Cooper again soon. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. What day is that fight? This fight right here, Dewey Cooper. I should prank call him. This his trainer. Yeah, no, it ain't even ring. It say no answer. Let me tell this nigga call me, man. Call me.
Wow.
Hold on, let me see. Y'all
see that? What is it? Fedora and Mendoza fight? Did y'all see that?
Yeah, Mendoza with the upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought Fedora. They was building the Fedora Spence fight.
Really?
Fedor,
yeah, I think they was building that fight.
Who you say again? I missed that there.
I think they was building a Fedora and Spence fight.
Right.
Oh, the tall dude was Fedor, right?
Yeah, the created player looking boxer. He was like 6'6". How tall is he?
He's 6'6".
6'6", 154 pounds.
Yeah, that left. Ooh wee.
I can't believe he beat up on what's name like that.
Lubin.
Man, I can't. Man, listen, that was terrible.
Well, he fight on the inside, and I always wonder why he fight on the inside like that, and he's so long. But you know, he wears really thick glasses, and I think he can't see.
Oh wow!
So I think that's why he fights on the inside, and that's why he got knocked out by Mendoza because he was trying to box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was savage. That was if anything you say savage, yeah, that knockout was savage.
And he might upset Zoo. I think he plus 900.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. He do fight Zoo. That's right, sis. You're right. Yep.
When they fight,
Is Ross
the 14th this weekend.
ooh,
Yeah, I think this weekend, right?
Is it this weekend? Is it this weekend?
I know it's the 14th. I think it's the 14th. Either the 14th.
Yeah, the 14th is Saturday.
yeah, it's Friday the 13th. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Mendoza could pull off the upset for real.
You never know. Yeah, you never know.
Ain't no telling. Ain't no theoretically he could. Theoretically.
Right.
I mean, plus 900. They like this dude ain't got a shot. He didn't upset the last two people he faced. So I don't know. They want Tim Tszyu to be something. They just gave him a belt. They just handed it to him. So.
Hey, Kenny Porter owed me a goddamn interview, man. I just saw that nigga. He talk about I'm in the show. Text me. I'm not about to keep texting you, man. Straight up. Come on.
People the only answer to tell you they can't talk.
Yeah, that don't even make no sense. No, I'm
like, man.
I'm gonna get that interview about him. I'm gonna get it about him. He got me messed up. I'm gonna go get the interview about him. He texted me back. He in a show. Yeah, look. I don't know if y'all can see that. He just texted me back. I guess that's the movie they watching right now.
Yeah, I wonder if Spence always wear glasses or if he having trouble seeing.
I never.
That's
new. I don't know. Yeah, I never seen him back. You know, prior to the car incident, him having glasses. You know, never seen that.
I don't know, man. So I feel like it might be a lot going on we ain't too privy about. But we definitely need to see the rematch to find out.
Yes, indeed. Everybody talking this other, moving up and doing other things. You can't move past until you get that get back.
You gotta get that Spence fight. Y'all talking like it is, like it's just he for sure just gonna win. Like y'all just 1,000,000% sure. Y'all don't know.
I ain't saying that. I'm saying that the Showtime saying that they'll feel like they ain't gonna get no return. They ain't gonna get their money back.
When did Showtime? I have not heard nobody from Showtime say that. Every time I hear Espinoza talk about it, he says it's gonna be early next year. It's not gonna be this year. Crawford can't manipulate the contract with his weight. Like that's the type of stuff I hear Espinoza saying. I haven't heard them. They can't say that. They can't say we don't want it. It's already in the contract.
Right.
If they didn't want it, they would have never put it in the contract.
No, I agree with you. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just that's the interview. Like, look up whenever you get a chance, look it up. He just said it. I think yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, and even still, if it's not going, if he feel like that it's not going to make a
return.
So
they came out of Espinoza's mouth because I don't understand why they saying that. Like, where they say we don't want it, we're not going to get a return because you're going to have to do it anyways.
Yeah, the fight's still going to go down.
So what? Do you know what he said? Can you kind of like paraphrase it?
Oh, he said that from the first fight, they expected to do have a lot bigger pay-per-view numbers, and they put out a lot of money, and they only got a little bit of return. And they saying the rematch, since it was so dominant, and Earl Spence want to fight within December or January, that they don't. He feel like the public is not going to support the fight like they did the first time, and they really didn't support it like they thought they was. They were projected to do like at least a million pay-per-view buys. And
that's crazy because I just seen Espinosa. I seen an interview with Espinosa, and he said it did exactly what they projected.
Yeah.
He said it did exactly what they thought it was going to do. The fans thought it should have did a million pay-per-view buys.
Yeah, they said it. I mean, he said like they projected it to do a lot more, but they did make a return off the first fight, but just not what they thought after all the money they had to pay out. Like, you know what I mean? Spence got like 30-something million. Crawford got like 20-something million. The Gate did 22 million, and they sold 650.
They made like 80-90 million on that fight.
Yeah, but they supposed to make more. They supposed to make more than that. They supposed to make probably about 125, 130 million.
Yeah,
that's what they looking at.
Man, they knew they wasn't gonna make that.
No, but that's probably why they were telling him don't take that fight. Because you got to think, if at a 600, just say 700,000, what you call it, that's like $55 million in pay-per-view buys. Mm-hmm. And then they had to get that whole 55 up to them two fighters. And if the Gate made 20 million, that's all they got. Plus concessions and T-shirts and merchandise.
Yep, that's exactly what he was. That was basically what he was saying.
Yeah, that ain't no money. They done gave up 55. They gave up.
So why did they let Spence activate the rematch? They should have just told him after the fight, no rematch.
No, you can't, because once you get in contract that if this person win or that person win, you can activate your rematch. They don't got nothing to do with them as the promoters. But as them as the promoters is if they go put that money back out again, they ate up the whole purse. So say if he got 15 million and he got 15 million, they made 15 million a piece, you know what I'm saying? And then left some bread for the promoters, because you got the cable company. Showtime got to get their money. How they go sit and make 55 million and get a whole 55 million out and don't make a dime, and y'all on their television company? You see what I'm saying? So that's not even how that worked. They didn't make nothing, and then the promoters ain't make nothing. They probably if they leave 2-3 million, you got to get Showtime their money. The cable company take a certain percentage off the dough, off the back. You on their TV, their cameras, you see what I'm saying? Then you had to pay for that arena too. That arena had to be paid for. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. And it's like this too. Like if you spend, let's look at it like this. If you spend $100,000, say $1 million, you expect to only get get your $1 million back plus $10,000, and you know forked out $1 million. Like that's what they're looking at. Like we put out a lot of money. We made some money. We made a little bit of money, but we put out so much money that it ain't even worth it.
Yeah.
It ain't even worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The profit wasn't nothing.
And it really ain't gonna be worth it now. If he trying to drag them back to one, ain't nobody go buy that fight if they at 147.
That's the issue. That's really part of the issue. Now, of course, nobody gonna buy at 147. No, they not. So why would you even make the fight at 147, knowing nobody's gonna buy it? That doesn't make sense.
It don't. That's one thing I don't like about Crawford. With that, like, if you say you want to make the most money before you leave, you make it at 154, have Spence fans and believe that he has a better chance at 154 because everybody feel like he has no chance at 147. Like, ain't nobody go buy that.
Everybody that bought the fight was Spence fans in the first place. So you got to entice them. Because that little 150,000 fans that Terence Crawford bought, you got to entice the Spence fans.
I mean, I only see that. I'm looking it up now, and I only see somewhat. Only Blueblood talks. He's only talking about that.
That's what Espinosa never said that. Yeah, he would. You know what? He would never say that. As a businessman, that would be dumb for him to say. Yeah, because he has to put on the rematch. So for him to not even to show no belief in his own product, that doesn't make sense.
It's the reports from Blueblood it was just reports that Stephen Espinosa, that's what I guess from a quote or something that he said, like they put out a lot of money. I mean, it's basically everybody still the fights. Like I feel like to put on good fights, you got to pre-order fights. Like
they did like 650,000. That's a good number.
But how many do you think they stole? How many people?
We can't focus on that.
Yeah,
you gotta focus on how many people bought because they're always gonna steal them. Like there's no stopping that.
That's true.
There's no stopping that.
Hey,
so there's no point in even saying that.
Hey, check this out with Blueblood Little Lion Butt since y'all gonna bring him up.
Turn it up.
Sports TV back at y'all with another one.
Yeah,
So it's on real quick.
We have a glove controversy on our hands as everybody's ramping and talking about undefeated 3-division world champion.
Oh, snap.
Welterweight undisputed world champion, currently the reigning WBO welterweight world champion.
I'm just playing it so y'all can hit it one thing.
To be the #1 best pound for pound fighter in the world, and Terence Bud Crawford. Terence Crawford is now 39 wins, no losses, no draws, 30 big wins by way of knockout. He is 35 years of age, 5'8" with a 74-inch arm reach. With that said, he took on Armenian, Russian, welterweight star title contender David Avanesian with BOKPrime.com, right? And this was a fight. Terence Crawford made his ring return after a 13-month layoff. And in this fight, at the end of the 5th round, going into the 6th round, Terence Crawford's gloves, they tore, right? His thumb on both gloves and the sides on both gloves, it ripped. And many people are saying that, Terence Crawford was cheating. He tampered with his gloves. Now, many people are comparing this to that of 2-time heavyweight world champion, former unified heavyweight world champion, currently the reigning WBC World Boxing Council heavyweight world champion, British superstar boxer Tyson the Gypsy King Fury, and his gloves scandal and issue when he took on Olympic bronze medalist, former WBC American heavyweight world champion, superstar boxer Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. And it's completely different.
Olive Gardens.
Oh.
Which means the never-ending possibility.
Let me get that. Hold on 1 second. 1 second, because I'm trying to get to this one little.
They got to give you props though, Ross, because you brought things to the forefront, bro. Now everybody's talking about it now, bro. They have to talk about it.
Oh, it's the same thing. No, it's not. And in this video, I'm going to explain to you, oddly enough, this is the 6th round. It was going into the 6th round, and Terence Crawford brutally knocks out David Avanesian in this 6th round, right? And now I'm going to explain to you the difference. And just for YouTube purposes and copyright purposes, I am a paid partner and promoter with BOK Prime. So
that's what I wanted to get right there. Promoter with BLK Prime, and that's why you will not tell the truth about them gloves.
Okay. Now we see clearly now.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to tell people. He with them, so he not gonna talk about that. So but non-boxing ain't with them. But at the same time, it's kind of like what Bill Haney them over there with Yaki Ha He Hoof Toof, some stuff like that. When they over there with dude, right? They always on his show. So you never know what incentive they giving him to not talk about certain things about Evan Haney. So we know that he is a paid partner promoter with that company. So he's not going to tell the truth, man.